Hi there, it's Andrew with JanCguns again. Thanks for watching and staying tuned, and as always, if you like our videos, show us by subscribing and leave your comments and questions or anything else you'd like to say about our videos or anything you'd like to see us do in the comment section below. This is going to be a video on how to do a field strip, a disassembly of the Ruger SR9c. This would also apply to an SR40c. It's basically the same gun in a 40 caliber. So I'm going to show you guys how to take this down for cleaning. So we'll get right to it here. We'll start off. We'll lock the slide to the rear, and I'll show you that the gun is in fact safe. We're going to drop the magazine out of here. So we'll get that out of the way. Pop this up here. So you'll see the the ejector right here. You're going to flip that down, that little piece in there, you're going to flip that down. And then what you're going to do is this piece right here, you can see it bigger on this other side right here. This piece right here is going to pop out. It's going to pop out like this. So, you can get it with your finger if you sit there and mash it. I have kind of bigger fingers, so I'm just going to take the tip of this 9mm round or whatever else you have lying around, and it's just going to pop out like that. And there you go. You got that right there. So we'll turn the gun around. Like I said, that ejector is flipped down as I showed you before. And I'm not going to slam the slide. It would just fly off there if you did, but I'm not going to. And the slide and the frame are going to come apart like that. Pretty simple. And then, it's like any other gun at that point. Any other modern gun at least. The guide rod and recoil spring assemblies are going to pop out. We'll get that all in view for you there so you can see all that. And then the barrel is going to come out. And there you go. Your gun is disassembled, ready for cleaning. There is another step you can do. I do it every time I clean the gun because I'm just kind of finicky about my guns. I like keeping them really clean. You can take the striker assembly out of there. I'll show you guys that in a separate video, so look for that on our channel if you want to know how to do that as well. But there you go. You got the piece that holds. I can't remember the nomenclature of this piece ever. I don't remember. I don't know why. And then you got the guide rod and recoil spring assembly right there. You got the slide, the barrel, and obviously the frame. And there's just kind of a quick view of what the internals of the frame look like for you. So to put it back together, it's the reverse. You're gonna just pop that barrel back in like that. Now remember, this thinner flat part goes toward the back of the barrel, so it's just going to go in like that and pop in like that. Oop, I want to make sure, you got to make sure, okay, it's in there straight. So I don't know if you guys can see that the recoil spring is flush with the side, or with the slide rather, but that's what you want. You don't want it to be there at an angle. And then you're going to line up the slide rails and the rails on the frame, and you're going to put it back on there, and you're going to lock the slide to the rear. It's going to be under tension just like it was when you disassembled it. So you got to lock that slide to the rear, and then you're going to reverse everything we did before again. It's just everything we did in reverse. You're going to pop this pin back in just like that, and then you're going to come in here, flip that ejector back up, and the gun is back together. And then I'm going to drop the slide, and I'm going to do just a little function test to make sure we did it right. Just a little note to anybody disassembling this. I'm not sure why this is, but Ruger says in the manual for this gun not to dry fire it without a magazine in there. I believe that has something to do with the magazine disconnect assembly that's on the striker, that it may damage that. So I'm not gonna dry fire it with the magazine release. So I'll put the magazine in there without pushing up on that slide stop. The slide does lock to the rear. I'll kind of hold that trigger, let it drop on its own. You can see that striker indicator stop sticking out the back there. The gun's already been safety checked. And you can hear that sear reset, and it does function properly. So there you go. There's the disassembly and reassembly of the Ruger SR9c. If you have any questions or anything to add, let us know. As always, thanks for watching. If you like our videos, show us by subscribing to our channel. Leave your comments and questions. And this has been Andrew with JanCguns. Thanks for tuning in.